a touchdown for Longview!
Jerry Gumbert, Miles Taylor back live at Pirate Stadium in Longview, and the Lobos are once again threatening to score. During the break, Joe Johnson ran for a 13-yard gain. It is now 1st and 9. 1st and goal at the 9, we'll call it. This is Johnson again. And Johnson gets a couple of more, goes to the 6-yard line. Eric Bublitz in on the tackle for Pine Tree. One thing the Pirates don't want to do, Miles, is get behind by 2 touchdowns early in the second quarter.
It's got to be very tough to come back, and so far they haven't had much success stopping that running game, which has been so good, as we said. Number 1 in the district, 8 for 62 now for Johnson, including that 22-yard touchdown, and 6 yards for another one.
2nd and goal from the 6th. Jay Tommy to the near side of the field. And this is Jeff Hayes. Hayes wants to throw, has a receiver. That's Tommy, catches the ball, goes across the 25-yard line, fights his way to the 29.
And what a great story Jay Tommy is, and we'll look at it again in just a second. Tommy, listed at 140, he probably doesn't weigh 130 with a rock in his pocket. Watch it now. Hayes just waiting for him to get open. There it is. Good move on the sideline. Great cut back there, and a 27-yard gain.
More importantly, out of deep territory, 1st and 10 for Pine Tree. This time Hayes keeps the football and has some running room. Another 1st down across the 40-yard line, and is finally brought down by James Cashel.
And that's how he is so dangerous, why he's so dangerous. He does this so well. Watch him execute the fake, and he cuts it up right there. That's the move, a 13-yard gain. And Jeff Hayes does that so well, probably better than anyone in the district. He's about the only one that runs the option too, but he's been doing it a long time, since junior high, and he does it very well.
The fans from Pine Tree right in front of us are on their feet. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Tommy goes in motion, and they give it to Rodney Jones, and Jones is brought down after a 1-yard gain. Victor Crane, the strong side linebacker, and Ronald Cleaver, the defensive end, in on the tackle for the Lobos. Jason Williams into the ball game for Pine Tree. This is Jones. Rodney with the football. And Rodney goes across the 50-yard line inside the 47 for another Pine Tree 1st down, a gain of 11 for Rodney Jones.
Here we'll see it again, Jerry. There it is, the pitch right there, and Jones out in the open. And when he's in open field, he's a tough man to bring down. He's 5'6", goes about 170. Very stocky, very strong, and it takes more than one man to bring him down. He made a super run against Nacogdoches last week where he just ran into the defensive man, and the defensive player fell off, and he ran for a 31-yard touchdown.
Okay, 1st and 10 at the 46, and Hayes will throw. Has a man open, but overthrows him, and it's picked off and dropped by Rodney Robertson. Robertson, after his 9th interception of the year, had that one until he fell down.
Had number 9 in his hands. The pass was just simply overthrown. Hayes, here it is again. Hayes looking for McMullen now on a flag route.
It's the quarterback. And Hayes this time will give it to Rodney Jones. Jones, just a hard one to bring down, fumbles the ball, but it is recovered by the Pirates. Mike Buffins and John Northcutt, 2 linebackers, in on the tackle for the Lobos.
And right now, Pine Tree offensively doing a good job of mixing up the plays. The pass and the run, they've been keen on Jones early. And now with the passing, they've been able to open things up front, and a good job of blocking that time by the offensive front.
What the Pirates would like to do is march downfield. It'd be a 96-yard drive and tie this ball game up here in the second quarter. Rodney Jones. And that is as good example as any of why Jones will probably be this year's sophomore of the year.
And And the best thing about him, Coach Cook told me earlier in the week, is he's back for 2 more years, and they certainly like that. Here it is again, and out front, good blocking up front there, 76, Randy Humphrey, and Jones does a lot of that on his own. 9-yard pickup.
And the ball is now inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Williams to the near side of the field, and that's Kenny Jones, who is tripped up by Mike Buffins, the middle linebacker. But not before. Jones gains another 5 yards.
Jones now 3 carries for 9 yards. He'll carry about 7 or 8 times a game, depending on what the defense is doing. But you know you're going to see Jones carry 20, 25 times. Kenny Jones, predominantly the blocker for him, and he knows that's his job.
Miles will call it a gain of 7, put the ball on the 22-yard line. And this is Rodney Jones again. He has running room. Watch out. Jones, touchdown! Oh my, 22 yards, and it's a 7-6 ball game.
And this place is going nuts. There's the option play again, run so well by Hayes. Here it is, we'll pick it up. Hayes turns down the line, waits for the last minute, then pitches. And there's Jones, and he slips a tackle right here and goes on in. And Mike Boyd is not going to tackle Kitty, or rather Rodney Jones, down low by himself.
Bryce with the point after. It's good, and we have a tie ball game. 7-7 with 7:25 to play in the second quarter. And don't forget tonight's Channel 7 Friday night movie, beginning at 10:30, Shampoo, starring Warren Beatty. I think Lee Grant's in that, and so is Goldie Hawn.
Right.
It's a great movie.
We'll tell you about the scoring play in just a second, and the scoring drive, very impressive.
Mike Bryce kicking off for the Pine Tree Pirates. This is to Rodney Robertson. Robertson crosses his 15-yard line, tripped up there by number 3, Kenny Jones.
How about this for a drive? 96 yards after the fumble recovery we talked about before the game. Johnson and Jones have been the key so far. Had a penalty on the kickoff return. Looks like we're going to do it over, are we?
It appears that way, Miles.
Offsides is the call against Pine Tree.
That'll do it to you every time.
And that has to do a tremendous amount of good for their confidence. Pine Trees, after getting down early 7-0, Longview coming out running very impressively, and the first 2 possessions by Pine Trees stopped, resulting in punts. They put together the drive and a good job of mixing up the plays.
Okay, Alvernon Jones. Oh boy, talking basketball. Mike Boyd and number 14. To Rodney Robertson, back deep. And here we go again for the Pirates. It'll be Robertson again, and he'll take the ball and drops it at his 2-yard line. Straight up the middle, Robertson. Crosses the 30-yard line and brought down at the 34, where the Lobos will set up 1st and 10. The tackle by Jason Williams, number 20, the junior.
Well, after he dribbled it at about the 3-yard line, the middle of the field was just wide open. Pine Tree's closing fast, but a good return. And the Lobos will set up 1st and 10 at about the 34-yard line, as you said. 7:13 left, and we're tied up at 7. We expected a close game, and so far that's held true.
For the championship of District 13 5A. Both of these teams unbeaten in district play. And Longview on 1st and 10 lines up in the power I formation. Eric Harris is the quarterback. And this is Joe Johnson, the tailback, who takes the ball to the 40-yard line.
Good straight-ahead blocking on that play. And Johnson just punches it forward. Never stops those legs churning.
Okay, a gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. Split backfield for Longview. And Johnson fumbles the football. It's loose, and the Pirates have it. Pine Tree has it at the 37-yard line.